Welcome to the channel. We're so glad to have you here. Today we're diving into a topic that I know is on a lot of your minds: what men consider great sex. It's a subject that often comes with a lot of questions and sometimes even misconceptions. So what exactly do men think makes for great sex? Is it all about the physical act, or is there more to it? Now, before we get started, let me just say this: every man is different. Each person has their own unique preferences and desires. What one guy finds amazing, another might not. It's important to remember that sexual satisfaction is highly individual, but that doesn't mean there aren't some universal truths about what makes for a truly incredible sexual connection. There are certain elements that tend to resonate with many men, and that's what we're going to uncover today. We're going to explore these elements in depth so you can better understand and connect with your partner. Over the next few chapters, I'm going to share 4 secrets that will not only help you understand what men crave in the bedroom, but also empower you to own your sexuality and create the kind of intimacy you've always desired. These secrets are based on research, expert opinions, and real-life experiences. So, whether you're in a new relationship or have been with your partner for years, these insights will be valuable. Stay tuned, and let's embark on this journey together to discover the keys to a fulfilling and passionate love life. The first secret to unlocking amazing sex is something that might surprise you: communication. You might think that sex is all about physical chemistry, but the truth is, what happens outside the bedroom is just as important as what happens between the sheets. When I talk about communication, I'm not just talking about dirty talk. I'm talking about open, honest dialogue about your desires, your boundaries, and what makes you feel good. Because when you're able to communicate your needs effectively, you create a space where both you and your partner feel safe, seen, and truly satisfied. I know that talking about sex can be awkward, even with someone you've been with for a long time. But trust me, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Start by sharing something small, like a fantasy you have, or a position you'd like to try. You might be surprised by how receptive your partner is. Remember, men aren't mind readers. If something isn't working for you, or if you're craving something different, he needs to know. Don't be afraid to speak up and ask for what you want. You deserve to enjoy every single moment. Communication is a two-way street, so just as important as it is to express your own needs, it's equally crucial to listen to your partner's desires. Ask him questions about what he enjoys, what he's curious about, and what his fantasies are. Pay attention to his body language and be present in the moment. The more you listen and respond to each other's needs, the deeper your connection will become, both inside and outside the bedroom. When you create a space where both partners feel comfortable expressing themselves sexually, something magical happens. Intimacy skyrockets. That vulnerability, that willingness to be open and honest with each other, it deepens the bond between you in a way that nothing else can. And when you have that kind of trust and intimacy, sex isn't just a physical act. It becomes a powerful expression of love, desire, and connection. The second secret to amazing sex is confidence. And no, I'm not talking about having a perfect body or knowing all the right moves. I'm talking about owning your sexuality, embracing your desires, and feeling comfortable in your own skin. When you're confident in bed, it's like a magnet. It draws people in and makes them want to be closer to you. It's about knowing what you bring to the table and not being afraid to show it off. One of the biggest obstacles to confidence in the bedroom is body image. We're bombarded with images of perfect bodies, and it's easy to start comparing ourselves and feeling inadequate. But here's the thing: your partner is with you for a reason. He finds you attractive, and he wants to be with you, flaws and all. So instead of focusing on what you don't like about your body, shift your attention to what you do love. Celebrate your curves, your softness, your strength, all the things that make you uniquely you. Confidence in the bedroom also means feeling comfortable expressing your needs and desires. Don't be afraid to tell your partner what feels good, what you'd like more of, and what you're not into. Remember, great sex is a two-way street. It's about both partners feeling pleasure and satisfaction. And the only way to make sure that happens is to be open and honest about what you need. Confidence isn't something you can fake. It comes from within. So how do you cultivate it? Start by focusing on yourself. Take care of your body, nourish your mind, and pursue your passions. When you feel good about yourself, it shows in the bedroom and in every other area of your life. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, but the more you embrace your sexuality and own your worth, the more irresistible you'll become. Now, let's talk about emotional connection. It's a topic that often gets overlooked when discussing relationships, but it's one of the most crucial elements for a truly fulfilling partnership. Many people think of great sex as purely physical, but the truth is, it's the emotional connection that elevates the experience to a whole new level. When you feel emotionally connected to your partner, every touch, every kiss, and every moment of intimacy becomes more meaningful. Think about it. When you feel truly seen and understood by your partner, it changes everything. It's not just about the physical act, it's about the emotional bond that you share. When you feel safe and secure in their arms, it creates a level of intimacy that transcends the physical. That sense of security allows you to open up and be vulnerable, which is the foundation of a deep emotional connection. It creates a level of intimacy that transcends the physical. That vulnerability, that willingness to let your guard down and truly be yourself, is incredibly powerful. It's in those moments of vulnerability that true connection happens. That willingness to let your guard down and truly be yourself is incredibly powerful. It allows you to share your deepest fears, your greatest joys, and everything in between. This kind of openness fosters a bond that is unbreakable. It allows you both to connect on a deeper level, one that goes beyond the superficial. This deeper connection is what makes the relationship resilient and enduring, which then translates into a more passionate and fulfilling sexual experience. When you are emotionally connected, the physical intimacy becomes a natural extension of your emotional bond. So, how do you build this emotional connection? It doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and genuine care, it can be nurtured and grown. It starts with being present, truly being in the moment with your partner. This means putting away distractions and focusing on each other, with truly listening to and understanding your partner, not just hearing the words they say, but understanding the emotions behind those words. This kind of active listening shows that you value and respect their feelings, not just on a surface level, but on a deeper, more meaningful level. It's about asking the right questions and being genuinely interested in their thoughts and feelings. But on a deeper, more meaningful level, it's about creating a safe space where both partners feel comfortable sharing their innermost thoughts and feelings. This kind of emotional intimacy is the bedrock of a strong, lasting relationship. Remember, building an emotional connection takes time and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you and your partner are emotionally connected, every aspect of your relationship will flourish. So take the time to nurture this connection and watch as your relationship grows stronger and more fulfilling with each passing day. The power of vulnerability cannot be overstated. It is the key to unlocking a deeper, more meaningful connection with your partner. Embrace it and let it transform your relationship. Building emotional connection isn't just about what happens in the bedroom, it's about creating a strong foundation of intimacy outside of it. Date nights, shared hobbies, meaningful conversations. These are all crucial elements that contribute to a deeper emotional connection. When you invest in these areas, it naturally spills over into your physical intimacy. Think about it. When you spend quality time together, laughing, sharing, and connecting on a deeper level, it creates a sense of closeness and intimacy that you can then bring into the bedroom. It's like building a fire. You need to lay the groundwork with kindling and logs before you can enjoy the warmth and glow of the flames. Trust is another crucial element of emotional connection. When you trust your partner completely, when you know they have your best interests at heart, it allows you to fully let go and be present in the moment. That sense of security, of knowing that you're in a safe and loving space, is incredibly freeing. It allows you to explore your desires, to be vulnerable, and to truly connect on a deeper level. So how do you build trust in a relationship? It takes time, effort, and consistency. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin and always showing up as your best selves. When you have that strong emotional connection, when you feel truly seen, understood, and cherished, it creates a powerful foundation for incredible intimacy. The physical touch takes on a whole new meaning because it's no longer just about the physical sensations. It's about expressing your love, your desire, and your deep connection with your partner. It becomes a beautiful dance of passion, intimacy, and vulnerability, where you can truly let go and be yourselves, knowing that you're in a safe and loving space. Remember, great sex isn't just about the physical, it's about the emotional connection that underlies it. Now let's talk about keeping the spark alive. Even in the most passionate relationships, routine can set in over time. That's why it's crucial to introduce variety and spontaneity into your sex life. Think about it. When you first started dating, everything was new and exciting. You were eager to explore, to try new things, and to keep things interesting. But as time goes on, it's easy to fall into a rut, to stick to what's comfortable and familiar. While there's nothing wrong with having favorite positions or routines, it's important to shake things up from time to time. One of the best ways to add excitement to your relationship is through surprise. Surprises can come in many forms and sizes, and they have the power to reignite the passion and joy in your relationship. They break the monotony and routine, adding a sense of adventure and unpredictability that keeps things fresh and exciting. Now, I'm not just talking about grand gestures, although those can be fun too. Grand gestures like planning a surprise trip or organizing a special event can create unforgettable memories. But don't underestimate the power of smaller, more intimate surprises. It's the little things that often have the biggest impact. A spontaneous massage after a long day can be incredibly soothing and show your partner that you care about their well-being. A love note hidden in their bag can brighten their day and remind them of your love and affection, even when you're not physically together. Or even just initiating sex in a new and unexpected way can add a thrilling element to your intimacy, making your connection feel more passionate and alive. These small acts of spontaneity show your partner that you're thinking about them and that you're invested in keeping the spark alive. They demonstrate your willingness to put in the effort to make your partner feel special and appreciated, and that you're invested in keeping the spark alive. When you take the time to surprise your partner, it shows that you value your relationship and are committed to nurturing it. Remember, relationships thrive on novelty and excitement. Trying new activities together, exploring new places, or even just changing up your routine can bring a sense of adventure to your relationship. By introducing elements of surprise, you're essentially hitting the refresh button on your connection, reminding each other why you fell in love in the first place. These moments of surprise can help you reconnect and strengthen your bond, reminding each other why you fell in love in the first place. So don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. Whether it's a small gesture or a grand surprise, the effort you put into surprising your partner will be well worth it. The power of surprise can truly transform your relationship, bringing you closer together and keeping the love alive. Variety isn't just about trying new positions or locations. It's also about exploring your fantasies and desires. Talk to each other about your turn-ons, your curiosities, and your fantasies. Creating a safe and non-judgmental space for open communication is crucial. This is where trust and emotional connection play a vital role. When you feel comfortable sharing your deepest desires with your partner, it creates an incredible sense of intimacy and vulnerability. Remember, intimacy thrives on vulnerability. By opening up to each other and exploring your desires, you're deepening your connection and creating a more fulfilling and exciting sexual experience. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy for intimacy to take a back seat, but it's important to make time for it, to prioritize it just like you would any other important aspect of your relationship. Schedule in date nights, even if it's just for an hour after the kids are asleep. Put away your phones, disconnect from the outside world, and truly focus on each other. Remember, intimacy is the glue that holds a relationship together. By making time for it, by prioritizing connection and pleasure, you're investing in the long-term health and happiness of your relationship. So there you have it, 4 secrets to unlock what men truly consider great sex. Remember, it's not just about the physical, it's about the emotional connection, the trust, the confidence, and the willingness to keep things exciting. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. See you in the next video.